Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland. I'm coming to you today with my daily meditation. It's my meditation that I do. I record it and release it because maybe somebody can get something out of it. You know, choose hope, choose love, choose peace, choose joy. You know, love yourself. Love yourself first. You know, because if nobody else loves you, if you love yourself, you can make it. You'll be okay. Never give up on yourself. Never. Never give up on yourself. You know, if you have yourself and you lost everything, you have yourself, you can rebuild, you know. Just never give up on yourself. For those of you who aren't familiar with this channel, I do a daily meditation. I record it and I release it. I go over the three basic religions, the Bible, the Quran, and I'm in an introductory Buddhist text. It's called The Shape of Suffering. You know, and I'm going over this for my own self because I'm learning. I'm doing this because I want to be a guided, principled person. So I do this so I can become a better person. I don't have all the answers. I don't claim to. I'm reading for my own self because I want to become a better person. I know there's a lot of controversy out there about who's this and that. I'm not going to get into debates about people who's right and who's wrong. I'm not. I'm just reading the text. You know, and I just want to be encouraged by the text and get what I can get out of it, you know, so I can become a better person. So I'm not going to be in debates about whose name is this and whose name is that and who did this and who did that. I'm not about the religion because I'm not here to debate it. I'm not here to debate religion. I'm here to learn about what it is they're saying about it. Now, if you don't agree with it, you don't have to agree with it, you know. If it don't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But I want to be open-minded and hear what other people have to say. That's all. Maybe I can learn something from it. So, in The Shape of Suffering, it deals with, right now we're dealing with dependent polarizing. And it's basically, I'm just going to give you a kind of a brief explanation. You can go and look it up. Basically, it discusses like overthinking, you know, thinking about something that may not have even happened, or if something happened in the past, thinking about it all the time and going over and over and over and over and over, and just suffering behind it and not finding, you know, not learning how to release it and getting the lesson out of it. But anyway, I only read a little bit of The Shape of Suffering at a time. The factors most important in leading to stress and suffering occur prior to sensory contact. This means that suffering is not caused primarily by unpleasant sensory contact. It is caused by the attitudes and views that are brought to any sensory contact, pleasant or not. This further means that the crucial causes for stress and suffering are internal and thus not dependent on outside circumstances. They are subject to one's knowledge and will. In this way, the quest for the end of suffering is primarily an internal matter of training the mind. You know, overthinking. You know, sometimes we overthink too much. I'm going to leave it like that right now. I'm going to keep going. Because we're all grown-ups. We can understand what I'm saying. This is not a psychology class. I'm just doing a study lesson so that we can become aware of our thinking patterns and try to figure out ways to be better so we can manage and function better day by day, daily. Ignorance is the primary cause of suffering. Knowledge the primary factor leading to a cessation. Let's see. Ignorance here means not seeing events in terms of the Four Noble Truths. Stress is origination, is cessation, and the path of practice leading to its cessation. These Four Noble Truths are best understood, not as body of facts, These Four Noble Truths are best understood, not as a body of facts about stress, but as categories for framing any and all experiences in a way that allows you to diagnose and cure the problem of stress. Instead of looking at an experience, for instance, in terms of self or other, of what your true nature is, or of what you like and dislike, you look at it in terms of where is there where there's stress. What's causing it? That's very good. And how to put an end to the cause. Once you can divide the territory of experience in this way, you realize that each of these categories is an activity. That's good. The word stress may be a noun, but the experience of stress is shaped by the intentions. It's something you do. The same holds true with the other truths too. Seeing this, you can work on perfecting the skill appropriate for each activity. That's very good. That's very good. The skill with regard to stress is to comprehend it to the point where you have no more passion, aversion, or delusion toward doing it. I've started working on that, but I didn't, I try not to. Sometimes I do get stressed out. I do. But I try to calm down, and try to figure out where's it coming from. So this is good. To perfect this skill, you also have to abandon the cause of stress to realize the cessation and develop the path to cessation. Once you have fully mastered these skills, you have developed the knowledge that puts a total end to the ignorance underlying all the other factors that depend on co-arising. Now, this is the best paragraph that I've read so far. But anyway, I'm gonna stop right there, and I'll pick it up the rest of it later. Anyway, smile this day anyway, and reach out to one person at a time, one person at a time, one person at a time. Okay.